coming up to the boss pretty soon, aren't we?
Pretty soon. There's still a bit more you gotta go through. There's an office level you have to go through with a bunch of
Oh,
computers.
that's right.
Yeah. I know this
Yeah.
game like the back of my hand at this
Head
point.
office. Well, that's why you're riding shotgun.
I thought you just wanted to like hang out with your friend, but like, okay, I'm just.
Well,
I'm just, I'm
no,
just
that
through to
too,
you?
that
Okay,
too.
fine.
But no,
That's cool,
that's
whatever.
why you're in the
That's
passenger.
cool. It's fine.
That's why you're in the passenger seat, Emily, because you can read the map for me.
Yeah, sure. I'm teasing you. I know. God, one big habit my brother has that's really annoying is that when he's playing games around me, he'll constantly ask me what he's supposed to do next, even if it's like obvious. Even though he could clearly figure it out on his own. Like I know he's smart enough to figure it out on his own, but because I'm there, he'll just ask me. And
I feel like there should be a name for that phenomenon, because that same thing happens if you're using an FAQ to like if you're playing some really esoteric old game where like it's impossible to figure out where to go sometimes. Do you have an FAQ open in case you get stuck? It gets really easy the longer you have that FAQ open to just keep following that FAQ for everything.
But I mean, like for instance, my brother was playing Sonic Adventure 2 and asking me where to go next, and I'm like, it's a linear game, bro. You can just figure it out.
Okay, you're getting a little fancy there, Jensen. I don't appreciate that.
I mean, I appreciate it. It's cool.
So maybe I should spend my praxis on upgraded inventory space, because I'm running out of space. Not that I need most of the stuff I've been collecting, but...
I think that's an upgrade you can get right now, because it's part of the arms. Because the idea is that you can hold more weight.
Right.
What I like about the inventory, the style of this, and like the briefcase in Resident Evil 4, is that it gives like a physical explanation of why you can only carry so much stuff.
Right. I mean, it's not a great one because there's nowhere you're fitting all that shit in a briefcase, or like where is Jensen keeping all this stuff?
Well, and like where's Leon keeping his briefcase? But like I don't know. I feel like it'd be cool if in a game if like a character had a physical backpack that could only hold like stuff that a backpack could reasonably hold.
There's been a few games that kind of operate on that logic. All right, I want that beer. I want that beer. We're gonna drop a concussion grenade so I can get that beer. Now I'm gonna drink that beer. Oh, hey, look, a concussion grenade.
Joel, I mean, I think you might have a problem, buddy.
I don't have a problem.
Since we started.
I have a solution, Emily. Look at that. My health is now at 185. It was at 180 before. I am solving problems with this alcohol.
Imagine saying that in real life, like, my life's at 200 right now because I've been drinking. Get off my back.
I mean, I definitely feel like my health is like I got an overshield on when I'm drinking.
Really? I feel just kind of woozy. I guess things hurt less. Sure.
I mean, it depends maybe on what you're drinking and how much you've drank, but like I get a gin and tonic or two in me, and I'm feeling pretty darn good.
Yeah, as long as you don't have too much, for sure. G&Ts are good. I have a bunch of gin, but no tonic.
You know, that's all right too.
I don't like the taste of gin by itself.
Oh, really? I actually kind of do.
Well, I mean, great. Come over and drink my gin.
I mean, I will gladly do that if I could. Oh, hi there.
Come on, you went to Seattle. I'm not that much farther off than that. Oh, getting shot at. I was gonna say you're in an alarmed, hostile state, actually.
Yeah, no, they're not super happy, but they're also super sleepy. So you know,
sleepy boys. There should be more. There's another one down here.
There he is.
Yeah.
He is looking entirely the. Oh, okay. You know what? Bye, guy.
I swear to God, I even like remember their positions and stuff. It's hard to explain them though.
I actually envy that degree of recall.
I don't have it for useful things. Only for like video games.
Are you implying video games aren't useful?
I mean, they're not useful like when I did schoolwork and couldn't remember shit. But then I could remember like every There was one time where I was like talking to my aunt about Gundam, and I was talking about all the different interconnected relationships in Gundam Wing and like detailing them out. My mom was like, "Why the fuck can't you do this for English class?"
See, I think that's your fault for not taking classes that played to your strengths.
I mean, I don't get a lot of options in elementary school, which is when this happened. Even then, you have to take a science class in my high school. You had to take one English class, one math class, kind of thing. You couldn't just...
How are giant robots not scientific?
I mean, I'm sure there is some science behind them. No, let's do mecha studies from an English class.
Dude, you are an idiot.
Yeah. Punch him.
I don't know why I was sneaking past him. It was way faster to catch him this way, and it's not like anything was going to happen.
Yeah. Don't forget you have a sprint.
I do. Also,
you have a very bad sprint. I'm pretty sure I can sprint for and Jensen can't afford any upgrades.
The only problem with going non-lethal is you have to keep an eye on everyone, because if somebody finds one of them, they can revive them, and then you're running around again.
That's true.
Secretary.
Pocket Secretary.
Red Wings. Okay, Red Wings was, I'll almost guarantee you, a Final Fantasy reference.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that.
I love the amount of, like, dumb details that they add to this. Did you know there's a reference to the Flophouse in Mankind Divided?
No, that's awesome.
There's I think it's a series of emails, and one of them was Flophouse Cat number 1. I forget what the other two were, but they had emails addresses that were very clearly references to Dan, Stewart, and Elliot.
Hmm. Yeah, Mankind Divided definitely had a lot of cool little Easter egg things in it, as well as this game. I like the whole pocket secretary thing is like actually Red Wings is probably a reference to Detroit Red Wings, which is a hockey team.
You know, maybe.
It's probably not for Final Fantasy.
I mean, it could be both.
I mean, it could be.
This is a Square Enix product, after all.
No, it's true, but when you have such a clear distinction of Red Wings and Detroit, it kind of feels like it's probably that.
I don't know that hockey survived into this future world.
How dare you? Hockey is like Canada would keep it alive at the very least. I mean, it's a Canadian game.
It is a Canadian game. Montreal's in this game.
Montreal made this game. The whole city collectively.
I don't think any of these have anything useful, but it doesn't take me that long to check.
I did like in the Super Best Friends play of this game, which is maybe a bad thing to mention in our own Let's Play.
Yeah, hey, watch people who are more skilled at this than us play this game.
Actually, I remember getting frustrated watching them play this.
Well,
but,
let me put it this way. I will not be killing unconscious civilians if I can avoid it.
But I will say that one thing that was interesting about that Let's Play is that one of them actually worked on the game in testing stages. They were a tester for the game.
Yeah, that does bring an interesting perspective to it.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I think that's all the ones I have codes for. Farmed a little XP, I guess, if nothing else.
Because those boys are in Montreal, right?
They are.
Yeah. Like our co-host Simon.
Who also works for some video game testing. It's a city for that, really.
Well, I should move to Montreal.
I mean, nobody else is going to be drinking these beers. I'm doing them a favor.
Nah, I'd never leave BC.
I've been up here, right? Yeah.
Yes, you have. This is where you started.
Yep. Okay. Okay, I think I've faffed around enough.
I love all the yellow paint everywhere.
Yeah. They put it around the edges of everything. These boxes. See? Yellow paint.
Mm-hmm. You know about the black gold color scheme as a reference to like oil and stuff like that, and the different and also like some of the other ways that oh god, I can't think of it, but like the new frontiers that they use to like exploit people and stuff like that, like augmented people are being exploited. They're the new black gold.
Okay, black gold is an oil. Sure, I gotcha. Texas
Yeah,
tea.
there was something else that was referred to as black gold that I don't really want to say. It's uncomfortable, but there's something else. You can look it up.
Okay, I think I can maybe use some context clues.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, I don't know. I just think it looks cool. I really like
but
this
yeah,
color scheme, and
I do think
I'm kind of sad that they didn't include it in the new game.
I kind of it has it too, doesn't it?
They didn't have the filter.
Okay. But yeah, I do like that there's like a reason for the black gold color scheme. It's kind of
Right.
interesting. And Miracle Sound actually made a song based off this game called The New Black Gold,
Hmm.
which is about those themes. I don't know if you ever listened to Miracle Sound, but they make some pretty good video game theme music. So now you can try and convince him or fight him. Well, I think we should try and free Josie.
I do too. Like I don't like treating civilians as expendable.
I want to, save this lady for her husband. I say you can fight him and take him out fast enough
Yeah,
to
no,
not
I've played it. I've played this sequence a few times, and I've definitely played it where I took him out before he could take her out.
Now we don't have the social perk
No, I
yet.
could have gotten it. I think I had the praxis to unlock it.
It takes 2 practices, so
Is it?
maybe, yeah, it's a new one.
Oh, it's a good point. Yeah.
I forget what it's called, but they reference it in the game a few times, which is good.
Right. Casey, I think it's an acronym.
Oh yeah, Casey Mod, Mog. This isn't Final Fantasy.
It's almost Final Fantasy.
I
What do you think? Wanna?
actually didn't really catch what he was saying.
Um, I
And that's
didn't
a big
either,
clue.
but he doesn't seem like he's gonna be easy to reason with. He seems like he's maybe kind of an
I will
emotional
say that
dude.
there is no set way to beat this. It's kind
Right.
of randomized depending on what he says.
Hmm.
And I've kind of like I usually am able to convince him, but again, I don't really I didn't really pay attention to what he was saying. But
Yeah, he seems pretty worked up. I'm gonna try to be empathetic.
I seem to react pretty well.
Hmm.
I'll try to pay attention to the subtitles this time. But still, you haven't beaten this yet. This is like a skill challenge in 4th
Dude,
edition.
okay, how dare you? How dare you say I'm on the same side as the cops? The cops kicked me out, man.
Okay, let's see what they say. What's the reason? I do like it tells you exactly what he's gonna say.
Right. Yeah, that's bullshit in some games where it gives you like a summary and then what they actually say is completely different.
Mm-hmm. It's probably not gonna be empathize again. It usually
No.
isn't the same thing.
Oh man.
I hate when that happens. I don't know why it's a
humble.
feature. I think that
Nope. You didn't like that.
no, that was bad. You did a bad one. You can still get this though.
One more at this? Alright. Yeah, this is definitely not gonna work.
I think I'm leaning towards reason,
Yeah,
but I'm not sure.
I feel like these two are both so antagonistic and he's so worked up right now.
Yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
there we go.
Works.
Now he's going to give us his mask, right? We'll get to use him in battle.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking of my other LP.
Oh, yeah. Cabron.
Bye.
Silver tongue, 1,000.
Wait, is it duplicate?
I will say the dialogue systems are pretty good in this game. The casting mod makes it mod makes it kind of like a little too easy, but
Yeah, I've never actually really used that mod. OG. I've never.
I tend to use it,
I
to
don't
be
know.
honest.
I don't like that it gamifies
Hail
conversation. I prefer
Hydra.
when conversation systems are just based on picking the options that, like, when it feels like an actual conversation, and you're kind of trying to gauge what the people would react to best.
Yeah, no, like it kind of. I do think its system is pretty good. For I think it's better than LA Noir, for instance,
Sure, yeah.
which was that was the whole mechanic of the game was that. I
Hey,
think they're they're,
buddy,
they're pretty well done.
how's this gap gonna protect you against test how strong this is. No. No, I'm not gonna fuck with the police as much as I want to.
No, you really shouldn't. They're just gonna start attacking you
They
and kill you.
Right, yeah, no, that's typically what happens when you
Let's
fuck with
talk
the
to
police.
Greg. Greg Thorpe.
Um I uh I interrupted his dialogue, but he didn't actually talk to me. That was weird.
Yeah, see, he's all like, I thought you would be a dick, but really
Yeah,
you were
no,
not a
I
dick.
I didn't say no guarantees because I didn't want to save her. I just didn't want to get your hopes up for something I wasn't positive I could do. Anyway, now that I told you she's okay,
God damn it, no, don't do it,
no.
Joel.
I honestly, if I had done that, I probably would have just quit the LP right there because I would have felt terrible.
You're just a huge, yeah. I was
Like
gonna
that
say,
would have
like,
been
you're a pacifist in real life. Don't be also distant now.
like that's fucking Knights of the Old Republic dark side levels of fucked up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't get under there. There's no praxis hidden there or anything. Dang. Sometimes they do that, like hide super
Yeah, they do.
super good like bonus stuff somewhere where you wouldn't think to go.
Axes are very useful.
Whoop. Don't
Whoop.
don't mind Jensen falling off the stage there. That didn't happen. You didn't see anything. All right. So I think we're gonna hit another cutscene here when we get back to the Seraph building. So I think I'm gonna save here, and this is where episode 2 is going to end.
Yeah. Beat the whole mission in one episode.
Yeah, mostly.
There's a little bit of the start of the mission.
Yeah.
Of
Hopefully
course.
we got some of the kinks worked out. Things went a little smoother this time. Nothing crashed. So yeah. At this rate,
Wait, we had kinks in the episode?
well, I don't know. At one point, I couldn't actually control anything, which is kind of some people's thing.
Oh, yeah.
Complete loss of bodily control. Yeah.
Autonomy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah.
So
Yeah. Thanks
that.
for watching. Join us next time when we hopefully we'll get to explore the fantastic city of Detroit, Michigan.
Yeah.
All right.
See you next time, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.